All right, so I just pulled this concrete statue out of the mold, and unfortunately it has a couple of holes. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I like to repair those holes. So the product I'm using here is a commercial grade cocnrete facet repair mortar. You just mix it up to like peanut butter consistency and just fill the holes. So the nice thing with this stuff too is if you have a statue with a broken hand or a crack in it, you can always use this to repair that. It's very strong. I actually had a statue once that I didn't put any wire in the neck, and I snapped the head off, and I was able to pull the head off, mix some of this up quite runny, stick it on there, stick the head back on, and it actually held together just fine. So this stuff is really strong. It's great for doing any kind of repairs on concrete work. So I got this at the Home Depot. Now be careful when you buy it, make sure you get it in the bag like this. It's about 10 bucks. You get quite a bit. It's a 3-pound bag. It'll do a lot. So I got this, at the Home Depot. They don't have it at Lowe's where I live. And be careful when you buy it. Make sure you get it in the bag. There's a round tub you get. It looks the same. The label's the same. It's the same brand, but it's not the same stuff. So I bought the stuff in the tub once. And again, it's not the same stuff. It doesn't really work. It's too gritty. So make sure you get the one in the bag. It's 10 bucks, a 3-pound bag. So I'm going to mix them up here. We're just going to add a little bit of water. Dump the powder in. And then we want to mix it up to about peanut butter consistency. All right, so there we go. So what we're going to do is we're just going to finger it into the hole there, just like that. And we want to keep it a little bit proud. We don't want it sinking in like a dip. And we're just going to let that dry. Now, depending where you live, if it's really hot, this stuff will set up in like 10 minutes. If it's cold, you might have to wait an hour. So you can see right there, I just fingered it on the hole and it's sitting out proud and it doesn't look very good. But what we're going to do is we're going to let that dry. Maybe not completely dry, but we'll let it dry for about 15 or 20 minutes. It's pretty warm here. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to sand that off. Now another thing you can use that repair mortar for is, for instance, I have a line here and I pulled them out of the mold. Turned out really good. The only thing is it's got a bit of a seam on the back. And statue, you can see where I filled it in. There was a seam there. And now that the mortar's dried after about 15 minutes, you can see it's a little bit discolored. So I'll just take a little bit of sandpaper. All right, that's all touched up and that should cure fine. So I'm gonna paint this guy now. Okay, so this is dried for about 15 minutes now. So I'm just gonna sand this out with some sandpaper. So after sanding, I just let that dry a little bit longer and you can't even tell it was repaired. So you can leave this concrete. I'm going to paint these guys here. Thanks for... Okay, so in this statue we got a broken thumb. So what I'm going to do is just fill this like that. Okay, so it looks a little rough right now, but we'll let that dry for about 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and just sand it. Dry up for about 20 minutes. Still a little bit soft, but it's firmed up enough that I can take one of these cleaning pads, and then I'll just smooth it out just like that. So what we're doing here is just taking off any big chunks. Okay, so this mortar, it's super strong and it will support this just fine. So I just did the repair. I'm just going to let it fully dry. And the sanding I did with this cleaning pad was just to take off the heavy chunks. So when this fully cures in a few hours, I'll come back with some sandpaper and I'll just smooth it out. And that is repaired. If you have any questions or comments, comment below and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.